We are live, my son. It is Take Your Son to Work Day, apparently. How's everybody out there on Facebook? So now, this is a bit of an experiment. So this is my son, Tiger. Say hi, Tiger. And he was watching me over the past month put together this studio, this production studio. I'm going to switch back to the main camera here, Tiger. So, so this is new, right? Because everything has changed because of coronavirus. I'm used to going out on the road. Sometimes I'll fly to Hollywood and I'll voice movies and Digimon and stuff. We'll talk about that in a second. Usually I'd fly all over the world doing shows and speaking to companies. But when everything locked down, everything changed. So at first I panicked. No, actually, first I went like, I was catatonic. I was just watching the news all the time. Like, what is happening? And then I started to panic about the loss of my business, as I'm sure many of you do as well. But then I figured, okay, I got to make a pivot here, right? I have to find a way to do everything from home, and that's why I've been home a lot lately. So I've been putting together this studio. I've got cool LED lights. I got 3 cameras. I got all these screens. Tiger is going to be on the stream deck. Hit some sort of cool audio cue here. Go for it. No? What was that? So he wants to learn to do it. I don't know. Why don't you hit the laser? Hit the laser.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Laser? Nice. Oh, I have the sound down so you won't be distracted by this. So we're going to go some questions. This is not going to be a long stream. I do the streams every Friday on YouTube. I've been experimenting with different times because there's a lot of people apparently that follow me from overseas. So at first I was doing it at 8 p.m. where I live in Florida, on the East Coast, New York time. And it was too late for people in Europe, or it wasn't the right time. So as of this past week, hey, there's Barry. I was just texting with you. Yo. Barry's got a son that he taught his business to, and I'm doing the same here with Tiger. So Tiger's going to do a little magic trick for you in a moment. Anyway, this is just an experiment. Like I said, I've been doing this on YouTube lives every Friday, but I'm setting things up, I'm experimenting, and I'm wondering, for you guys that are hanging out here on Facebook all the time, have you been coming over to check out the YouTube live videos? If so, how have you been enjoying them? If not, why not? Do you not have a YouTube account? Is it just more convenient on Facebook because you hang out here all day long? Like, what is the deal? So I'm going to just experiment with some technology. Let's see. Whoa. Is that showing up over there? I'm going to come in a little bit closer. All right, you should see some. Did you see the camera change on there? And let's see who we have here in the house. We got RJ saying hello to me, and you, Tiger, say hello.
Hello.
All right, we got Samantha. Hey, Samantha, I saw your text. Thank you for acknowledging that. You had mentioned to me in a PM that you got your first voiceover gig after meeting me at an event. So applause. How about some applause, Tiger? Let's get some applause going. It's got the stream deck over there next to the mixing board. That applause is for Samantha on her first voiceover role. Oh, yeah, and I should mention, since you're on my fan page, there should be a way to link to my group. I have a fan page. I have a group here on the Facebook fan page for voice training, and I'm going to be building out 2, I think it's going to be 2 different courses. One of them, here, I'll show you in a second. Let's go switch over to this. Boom! Train your voice, change your life. That is the virtual keynote speech that I have been doing from home now that I have everything set up. And I'm going to also be doing one for voice acting for boom, learn to be a voice actor. And I think I'm going to have to build these out as 2 separate courses, and I'm beta testing it with the people that are in the Train Your Voice private group. This group. Boom. That one. Hey, look how fancy that is. Yeah. Now you're in the screen, yeah, and I'm not. I'd have to go like this. we're just messing around here. All right. So, anywho, see if you could request to join that private group inside of. It's so weird. Like I have a Facebook. Isn't it? Isn't Facebook so weird? No, you don't know. You don't have Facebook. You're a little kid. I almost said you're 8, but you just turned 9. Tiger just turned 9. And he's finishing up his schoolwork at home. Shout out to all the parents. How about some applause for all the parents putting up with you guys all the time? We used to get rid of you for a few hours a day and do adult things. No more. All right. So we got some comments here from Alex. Yo, doing well. Thanks, dude. How you both? I'm doing well. How are you, Tiger?
Good.
You're doing well? You're going to do some magic for us in a minute, I hear, right?
Yes.
Okay. We've got Hans. That would, if he is Hans and I am Hans, then you are Franz. You don't know what I'm talking about because you're too young to know about the girly man from the Hans and the Franz. Nothing. That's where you do the crickets when you don't understand a joke. You do crickets. Crickets are. It sounds like this. And then I do an aside. That's right. That's how comedy works. All right. Teaching the boy the comedy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the best. Tiger doing magic. That's right. Yeah, so Barry's son, Zed, Barry was a juggler, and he taught his son juggling. And that's what we do. We can only teach what we know. Hey, Dave, big fan from the UK. I want to find out, have you guys been going to YouTube for the lives on Friday? If not, why not? Is it the time, or is it the fact that it's on YouTube and you would prefer it to be on Facebook? Would you rather it be on Facebook? Would you rather it be on YouTube? Would you rather I figure out how to do a poll? I don't know how to do a poll. So you can just put it in the text. Or did you not even know that these things were going on? Okay, so here's a question. This is how this works, Tiger. They ask questions. Let me just sort of put it off to the side. It's kind of small to see. Here, I'll just layer it like that. All right. So, RJ, question. Did you went away? Now I can't see it at all. The heck? Boom, there it is. Okay. Question. I told you I'm learning the technology. Question. Do your kids like Digimon? Your role as Ty is great, by the way. Oh, thank you. And friendship between Ty and Agumon is awesome to see. Tiger, go grab Agumon. Go grab Agumon.
2 of them.
Yeah, you have 2 of them. Okay. No, not from out there. We have one right in here, right behind it. I'm ready to go. Yeah. All right. Okay, there we go. There's the Agumon. Yeah, let's come back in here. So that was really a question for you, son. Question, do your kids... Thank you. Keep that quiet because your little sister's down there doing her homework. So, okay, this mic's for you. And this is the front of the mic. Yes. We're talking to this side. So but you got to also be camera aware, right? It's tricky.
Yeah.
So well, that's why we're doing it here. So do you hey, if you like the fact that I've got my son on here and you are seeing the nuts and bolts, the way the sausage is made, the behind the scenes, give it a like, a thumbs up, some sort of an emoji. I can see them come across the screen, and so can Tiger. Tiger, that's great. Okay, that's good placement. So you've got the Agum on there. The question from RJ was, finally, do your kids like Digimon? Do you like Digimon? Yes. Now, what Digimon have you seen? You've seen the show, not the movies. I don't think you've seen...
No, I've only seen the show.
You've only seen the show, not any of the movies. But sometimes you sleep with Agumon there, right? Yeah. All right. So, hey, you know what? I have some news. Let's hit the news. I've got some news about Digimon. Let's switch this over here. You hit that, and we do this. Go boom. All right, well, we're going to switch to that camera. Good job. Okay. So, news of Digimon. That's right. This is so silly. Well, I have some Digimon news. I was going to wait till the Friday live stream, but what the heck, we're here, so let's just do it. Guess what, Digi fans? Digimon, it's backwards. Okay. Digimon, the first 4 seasons are streaming now for free on Hulu. But Joshua, Hulu's not free. Well, it can be, but I would prefer to pay for it and not have ads. Anywho, Hulu, right? They've got Digimon the first 4 seasons, which are the seasons that I'm in. So if you like that, let's get some thumbs up, some whatever. Did you know? You can put it in the comments. Did you know there's a new announcement? Actually, I'm not sure if I posted that. I actually reposted something from the Digimon fan page with their millions of fans, but that is new. So I'll be happy to introduce. Oh, we got some loves coming. Introduce Digimon to a whole new generation of fans. You're the new generation. Do you know that I started recording these Digimons? Oh, before you were born,
Yeah.
like more than a decade before you were born. How's that seem? That's weird, right? That's weird that things existed before you were born. All right, next scene.
I'm
Next scene.
guessing flying cars existed before I was born.
You say that again? You're guessing what?
I'm guessing flying cars were existed before I was born.
You think flying cars existed before you were born?
Yes.
No, that's a future thing. We were promised flying cars in the Jetsons, but I'll explain that to you later. All right, so next. So I'm curious about the question. Yeah, the YouTube. Okay. Oh, didn't know I had a channel, eh? Maybe I put that. I'm going to put it in the chat. YouTube.com/Joshua Seth. Boom. I just put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Big fan from the UK. Okay, so didn't know I had a YouTube channel. That's great. Hans, yep, I've seen you on the YouTubes. That's great.
That's
Just getting this squared away here.
Hello.
Okay. The VA inspiration. Thank you, Mr. William Minter. So it's weird having everybody's last names here. That he's thinking that the YouTube stream is insightful. I do have to say, they've gotten a bit deeper than I would have thought when I started them. Not sure the best place. What am I still on the sideways? Oh, all right. So okay, so Samantha's in the private group. The private group, I've just been letting people in, but I haven't started putting out the content yet. I'm going to start beta testing content later this week. I got my last piece of gear, or as they'd say in the UK, I got my last piece of kit. My last piece of kit just came in here, and that's what Tiger, would you like to show him the last piece? I'm sort of doing a mishmash of different English accents. That's called the Stream Deck right there. That's pretty cool, right? It's got a lot of buttons. He's got a lot of buttons. So like, let's say I've got your map. I've got sound effects mapped out. Now, when I started as a voice actor, many of you may not know this, but I had a radio show in New York City. And let's see if I can do the call letters. WNYU, New York City, 50,000 watts going out to 3 states in the tri-state area. That's because I was a film, radio, and television studio, film, TV, and radio student at Tisch School of the Arts, New York University, NYU in New York City. And my dad was a radio psychologist, so I was familiar with radio stations, yada, yada, yada. I got a radio show. And that's how I got started in voiceovers. And we used to have decks and carts and things like that to do sound effects. So now everything's digital. It's a deck. This Stream Deck is a deck. And so Tiger's going to be hitting. I'm going to have you try to hit the next scene for more news in a second. Ready? Can you do that? It's the one that points to the right. That would be next scene. Let's hit next scene. Very good. Okay. Only thing is, it wasn't supposed to switch cameras. So we will get that fixed. That's why we're doing this now as a test. All right. Let's just go through the comments a little bit here. Aaron saying, now that's cute and entertaining. Dad and son episode. Oh, gosh. That's the idea. A dad and son episode. Because we're here together. So thank you, Aaron, for that. Let's see what Dave has to do. Dave, can you post something in the coaching group in your page? I was thinking after lockdown, I got too much stuff up here. All right, can you post the voice acting group in your page? I was thinking after lockdown, trying myself do a few voices. Exactly. That's what the private group is for. I'm actually going to be selling voiceover training and vocal training for sales leadership, executive development, people that are managers that want to become executives. That's the voice training. And then separately, how to be a voice actor. That's going to be like a paid course. Not a lot, but it's a lot of time to put together. And so I'm going to charge for it. Yeah, let's not share the screen though. I have so much stuff up right now.
Okay,
So
we
anywho,
can do
in answer to your question about stuff, I will be putting modules and testing content out inside of the private group that you should be able to find. If you can find that private group, let me know in the chat or thumbs up or something. It's called Train Your Voice. It should look like I said, this is all new. I'm learning as we go here. There we go. Boom. Hi, Agumon.
Oh,
Okay, back to this. So, anywho, what else could we do? Let's see. Somebody, somebody got the Hans and Franz reference there. Yes, pump you up. All right. Oh, another person did not know there was a YouTube page. Alex is happy. Mm-mm-mm. Do. All right. So this is not going to be a long one today. This is impromptu, just to test things out.
test
Tiger,
our nice
yes.
mixable.
L'Oreal loves your Agumon plushie. I think I got that at a Comic Con where I
I
was where I
think
was presenting, right?
probably.
Yeah. Boy, I kind of miss being out with public. We went to a lot of great comic. Tiger, you come to me with me to some of those Comic
Yeah,
Cons.
it's
Yeah,
fun.
did you like that?
Uh-huh.
Seeing all the voice actors, watching the movies, playing the games, and everything. Let's see. Oh, that was very, very nicely phrased there. No spoilers from Hans. He's been watching the episode where Wizard Mon went away. Oh, I should pull in. If I had prepared for this, I would have done a screenshot. You know what? What the heck? Let's see if I could share the screen.
Oh, I can put
Nah, you know
something
what? We're
on.
not ready. I don't really. Nah. Uh, check me out on Twitter, people, because I got the funny stuff going on Twitter. Let's just stick
Say
with this.
hi,
We're gonna
Alex.
stop
Launch
this
it
in a
heavy.
minute here. Um, that that didn't happen. Yeah, that's right. Um, okay, so moving right along. Play some music. Do you know how to? Is there any music on there?
No, you didn't put it on.
Let's do here. We'll
Or
just
you
put some
have.
music over here. All right. Yeah, you're right, Hans. Back to the Future lied to us. We were supposed to have the flying cars that Tiger's referring to. That was you love Back to the Future, didn't you? You know, you could see that for free on Netflix. But Netflix costs money, but not much. Okay, it's free on Netflix. Is my point. Okay, so about the Hulu. Back to the Hulu. I already have the classic Digimon seasons on DVD. Yeah, DVD. Check this out. Can you get the VHS? Do you know what a VHS is, Tiger? No idea. Let's when I'm doing the cameos. Here, hit next scene. Hit next scene. Hit past that. So, I did pickups recently. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, but what the heck? I did pickups for Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna recently, right here from this home studio. And on the live stream this Friday, I'm going to show the scene where I did the pickups. Just a little tiny, I don't want you to get upset. Just a tiny bit where we did pickups. So we're getting closer to finalizing the mix on Digimon Adventure Kizuna, which will be available on Blu-ray and DVD. Dude, hey, it's Solomon. You wouldn't remember Solomon, but I do. So I'm going to say, hey, combine Avengers and Digimon together. That's cray-cray. I think that's everything's going to combine when the singularity occurs. Let's do the next one. We'll get rid of the music. Boom. Okay. Oh yes. I don't know why it's switching to the other camera. All right. So the cameos. I've been doing cameos, 2 or 3 cameos a day. I'm so glad. Cameo.com/Joshua Seth. I'm going to throw that up in the chat. So glad I signed up for Cameo a couple of weeks ago. I didn't even know what it is, but the good people at Cameo that do the video shout outs laid out the whole thing for me, how to do it. It's been fun. We've been doing some funny ones, right? We did a cameo from the pool the other day for people for birthdays, anniversaries. It's Tiger. Okay, so Tiger's getting in on the chat. Should never have taught you to type and spell. No. Now you're taking over the keyboard.
Yeah, and I never got to be in the chat.
Yes. All right. So,
That's right.
anywho, I'm trying to get some cameos going. It's only $20. We're doing a introductory cameo thing. So, if you'd like a video shout out, I put the link in the hey, I remembered which way to point. In the chat window down below. So you can go to Cameo, get your video shout out, and I'll tell you, I've been waiting for somebody to
Yes.
get a cameo to have me break up with their girlfriend or boyfriend. Wouldn't that be great? I can,
No.
yeah, I can help somebody. I'll do the breakup. I will do the breakup for you on Cameo. I'll do a whole video. I'll make it either funny or just like I'll do it in the Digimon voice, whatever. I'll level with them, tell them, look, quarantine's hard, babe, right? Quarantine's hard on everybody, and it's just after this quarantine, there's going to be probably a lot of breakups, a lot of marriages, a lot of divorces, a lot of kids born.
Kids.
Yeah, but
Kids.
only firstborns, only firstborn.
Kids shall
You
rule the
wouldn't get
world.
that because them around. No
Kids
secondborns.
shall rule the world.
Eventually, well, yeah, all
Eventually.
the oldsters like us will die, and we'll kick the bucket, shuffle off the mortal coil, pushing up daisies and such, and then
Eh?
you guys, will take over the world. Wait, question for Tiger. Question for the Tiger. I got a question for Tiger. Do you think you'll try out doing voiceovers like your dad someday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to do a voice for a character?
Yes,
You do
yes,
voices.
yes,
Okay, go ahead. Now's your chance.
I don't know.
No. Okay.
No,
Gotta
no,
be
no.
ready. Gotta be ready. The
No,
performer performs. But good
no,
question.
no.
There. All right. Yeah, we love our Agama. I gotta wrap this up in a second. I never meant to go so long. Gotta make dinner for the kids. Question about the voice training. Quick question in regards to training your voice aside from breathing techniques. Do you also practice your range by replicating notes on a keyboard? Gav, how did you know? Yes, I do vocal exercises. Excellent question. Hit the applause for Gav there.
Yes.
Did it applaud? I didn't hear anything. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, now you got it.
Maybe we should
All
turn it
right.
up a bit
So
more.
a little. So that's a good question, Gav. Yes, in the vocal training course, and I see. I don't know if there's going to be two courses or one course, but in both cases, it's important to do scales. Tiger, do you remember when school existed and I take you there in the mornings? I'd have you and your
Yes.
sister try to be camera aware. Be camera aware,
Yes.
which means don't block your face with the mic. That I would have you and your sister do the do re mi song. Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Right. So that's part of it. Yeah. So then you do scales. Ah ha 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 ha. Mm-hmm. So we're not set up to do that right now. But yeah, notes on a keyboard, and we actually have a keyboard, and I teach all that stuff. But it's best to warm up before you do anything. And I did not do that this time because this was very impromptu. But it's a great question, Gav. And yeah, that's all a part of it. Vocal awareness of your instrument, which includes breath support, diaphragmatic breathing, tone, uh,
Other
pitch,
things.
scales. Exactly. Some Alexander technique to open up and expand your rib cage, your resonance, all this. It's all part of it. Do I have any plans to visit Comic Cons in the UK when this madness is over? I don't have plans, but there is one Comic Con in the UK that always asks me and then never books me. So hopefully that will happen sometime. I did do a speech at Oxford University a couple of years ago, and I loved it. I loved the English countryside. It was like I was living inside of Canterbury Tales. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
You don't know what Canterbury Tales.
Yes, I do.
You do?
It's something.
It's a tale, which means a story.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
It's a city. And
Thank you, Chris. Love to be an inspiration. I do take my role seriously. I mean, even though it's like cartoons, but it's people are putting it into their brains, and I do represent the crest of courage as Ty after all. So I want to represent that in my life as well. Thank you for the feedback, Hans. The music is loud. Okay, that is good to know. Now I am going to bring the music down. We're going to bring it down. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for mentioning that. Ah, the music was loud. I'm curious. Let me know this, okay? I'm gonna put music on. Put some. Can you put music on over there? There is no music over there, is there?
No, you didn't put any.
Okay, so I'm gonna put music on again, and let's see if this is better. Okay, let's see, and if that's better, let me know. And there's the Cameo link we were talking about before. Okay. People saying, hi, Tiger. Another hi, Tiger. Another hi. Yes, Cameo for breakups. It's the whole reason that I showed that I signed up for this thing. All right, I'm gonna skip through these because we're gonna. Why? To be funny. If the person's gonna break up anyway, look, I don't want to cause a breakup, L'Oreal. That would be mean. I would never break up somebody's relationship. What I'm saying is, if they're going to break up anyway, let me do it. Most people are bad at breakups. It's hard. Break up with your air conditioner. That don't make no sense. I don't know what you're talking about. For Tiger, if anything would sound amazing, yeah, look, at some point you are going to get into the act here if you want to, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, the next film, Kazuna, is the last, as far as I know, and that's the way that they are promoting it. It's their 20th anniversary film. Read that in high school. See, you're going to read that in high school. You went to a good high school, Hans did. Assigns the classics. So, okay, so thank you for the feedback on the music. So drop it a tad more. So it's at 16, and we're going to put it at 12, and that will be the new setting. Hopefully that will be good for the music. If everybody could let me know, that would be great. This is all practice for the big YouTube Live on Friday. We've been getting like 600 views on those things. I mean, this is nice. We got some people here, but this is more casual. It's more produced, thought out, real show on Fridays on YouTube. Let me see if I can throw a frame up about that. Let's see. That should be this. Boom. Look at that. Working the software. YouTube Live. That'll be on Friday. And I'll make an announcement here as well. But thank you, everybody, for the support and for checking in. And I hope everybody's doing well. I hope this brightened your day. Yes, on Cameo, I could totally fire somebody. I would love to. You're fired! Like that. Listen, it's just not working out. I would so love to do that, please. All right. That's going to be it for us. And
goodbye.
And yeah, how about Tiger? Would you like to say goodbye? Yeah. Do you want to do your magic? Are you going to do a quick magic trick?
Yes.
Okay, quick magic trick. Magic trick time. All right.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put on some music for you. Are you ready? All right, go for it. Excellent. Nice job, Tiger. All right, take us out. Here we go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.